is Rudra here with one of your Cbse writing classes. Okay, so here today we are going to discuss, as you can see I have written on the board, notice writing. This applies for lower classes as well as up to class 12, so it's for all of you who have notice writing. So let's see. First of all, what is notice writing? Notice writing is about an event or some occurrence, something which is going to happen just now or in the future. So it's kind of informing you. It's giving you intimation. It is giving you information about anything that is going to happen, most particularly in the future. Some incident which is going to happen, something which is going to happen, some event, some competition, some kind of sports function in the future. Whatever is going to happen, that is being mentioned here within a specific word limit. Now, notice writing has a word limit in Cbse. You know, you have to follow the word limit. It's of 50 words only. 50 words word limit you have to follow. Okay, so let's see what are the things you have to write. First of all, name of the organization, institute or school. If it is a school name, you write it on top. I will show you later on where to write, what to write and all. But at least for the beginning, you have to write the name of the organization. If it is an organization, if it is an institute, if it is a school, that you have to write first. Next, notice or notice in second line. See, you can write notice like this, you can write notice like this. Any way you can write. There is no strict criteria, but some schools say write like this, some schools say like this, some say totally in block letters, capitals, some schools say write only the first alphabet in capitals. So it doesn't matter actually, so long as you write it properly. Next, date of issuing notice without commas. When the notice is given, that you have to written the date without any comma. Just you have to write. I'll show you the date. It will be like 15 September, no comma, nothing. 15 September, no th. 15 September 2020. Like this. Okay. 10th August, you do not write th. It is 10 August 2020. Like this. A suitable caption, heading or title. Any heading, any title mentioning about the topic. That will be written in the next line. Next is purpose of writing the notice. Why are you writing the notice? You are writing to inform. Inform what? About a school picnic. You are writing the notice to inform about the cultural function. You are writing to inform about a tree plantation program. So that is the purpose. Means why you are writing. Next is details of notice. What are the details you have to give? All the details that a person needs to know, like date, time, venue, duration, and a lot of things after that. Okay, so all this will be covered under your details of the notice. Your notice should have all these points included in them. Lastly, after that, in the end, you will write signature. You will sign, not your regular clumsy kind of thing, but you will sign up, and then in the bracket you will write your name. Okay, full name, full sign, full name, and then you will write designation of the person giving the notice. The person who is giving the notice, his post. Who is he? He is the school captain, he is the school class monitor, he is the school prefect, cultural secretary, whatever his post is. Designation means the post. That you have to write at the end. Okay, understand? Okay, this is the first of the categories of notices. This is the appeal notice. What does it involve? It involves announcement of an event and clearly provides details of event, organizer, date, time, place. Okay, now what it is actually? It is actually asking you to give names. It announces you about an event, like suppose a debate competition, a quiz competition, annual sports, school magazine writings, such excursion, picnic, all these things they announce. Then they tell you or ask you to give names. That is the why it is named appeal notice. Why appeal? It is appealing to you to give your name, to participate in that debate, in that quiz, in that school, sports, whatever it is asking you to participate. That is why it involves announcement of an event. Understood? And clearly provides details of the event, organizer, date, time, place, contact address, activities, etc. All the details that you need are provided in that notice about the date, time, place, venue. Everything is given there for you to understand. So if you think that okay, the date, time and everything is matching up and I can join, then you give your name and participate in it. That is why it is called an appeal notice. Now, this is the example of a appeal notice. See how do we write the appeal notice? First, as I said, you write the name of your school and the place. See, Golden leaves school Nagpur, the place where this school is located. Next is notice, the second line as I told you. The next line you will write notice. That is what I am written. You can write it in block letters if you want, but underline it, it looks better. Next, write the date, 10 May 2020. Do not write the comma. You saw I removed the comma. Normally we write the comma, do not write it. Okay, do not use that punctuation. Next is the short title. What is the whole notice about? As I have written here, you can see excursion notice. It is a notice for excursion, a short trip taken from the school. So that's why excursion notice. So what is the short heading? 2-day trip to Rampur. 2-day trip to Rampur. Now see, the school has organized a 2-day trip to Rampur Forest Reserve. So what has the school? Who has organized? The school has organized. What has organized? This is the first point. The school has organized. The school. What has the school organized? A 2-day trip. Where is the 2-day trip taking? Rampur Forest Reserve. Next point. For it is for whom? For these people. Students of class 9 to 12. It is for them. Date is given. Again you see 29-30 May. These are the 2 days when the thing is being this trip is organized. So you can understand all the details are given in the first line itself. Next, what we have to do? Student should submit rupees 500 as excursion fees. So this is another information given. 500 as excursion fees has to be submitted by the students who are interested, along with their guardian's consent letter. Guardian's consent letter. Yes, you can go. I am giving you permission. I am giving permission to my child to go. That letter also should be given with this 500 rupees. To the undersigned. To whom? The undersigned. Undersigned is who is signing? Simran Kaur. That is the cultural secretary. This letter, this money has to be given to her. Before 20 May 2020. Before this particular date. It cannot be like the program is on 29th, you come on 28th and you give the money. It cannot be done. So you have to give it a bit before. So within 20th May, you have to give your letter and the money. Now this is the sign of Simran Kaur. She signs here. Then in the bracket, the name is written properly. See, in bracket, the name is written. Then the post, the designation, which mind you, I told you, this is the post. So in this way, you write an appeal notice, a notice for giving names and informing about different events that are taking place. Next category of notices is lost notices. Now there's another category which is the found notice. I'll come to that later on. This is the lost notice. That means here you have lost something. Okay, here you have lost something and you are giving a notice that I have lost this particular thing. So how will you write such a notice? See, such notices inform about a lost item. Whatever item you have lost, here you inform about it. Number one. Number two, with the details of the article. Here you give all the details of the article that you have lost. Because it is your article that you have lost, whatever it is, whether it is a wallet, whether it is a watch, whether it is even your pet dog, you write all about it because it is your article. You give all the details, including the date when it was lost. If you know the date, such and such date I lost, identification marks if any. Now, in case of a pencil box maybe, in case of a wallet, in case of a watch, in case of a dog, you have some identification marks for them. So you write about it. Even if you are reporting about your lost cousin, okay, so that also you mention the details of your cousin, the identification marks, like he has a cut mark on his forehead, like that. Okay, so identification marks, whom to contact, if anyone has found it, whom they will contact, that has to be given. When and where they should contact that person. All these details should be there in the notice that you are writing in case of lost articles which you have lost. Okay, now this is a lost notice and let's see how to write this lost notice. This is the lost notice about wristwatch. Our wristwatch is lost in school. How to write such a notice? Let's see. First you write the name of the school, Starfields School, Patna, the name of the place. name of the school, comma, name of the place. Okay, next notice, underline it. Date 15 October 2020. What is the topic? Watch lost. Okay. A Titan watch. Now, as I mentioned in the earlier part, if you remember, all the details have to be given. So it is written what company it is? Titan company. A Titan wristwatch. Next is with circular white dial. The dial of the watch is circular. That means like this, it is circle. Okay. Golden hour and minute hands. Golden hour and minute hand means, you know, in the watch the hands are there which points out to the hour, the minutes. They are golden. So the dial is white. It is a Titan company watch. The hour and minute hands are of golden color. Brown leather strap, with brown leather strap. The strap is somewhat like this. It's brown leather strap. Was lost in the school premises on 14 October 2020. That is the day on which it is lost. 14 October it is lost. That is, yesterday it was lost, today is giving the notice. So where it is lost? In the school premises. Somewhere in the school it is lost. He doesn't know the place, so it's lost. The founder of the watch is asked to contact the undersigned. The undersigned is the person who is writing this notice. He has lost the watch, to contact the undersigned. During tiffin or recess time, you can write any of the word. You can write tiffin time, you can write recess time. In the classroom, and he or she, whoever finds it, will be suitably rewarded. Whoever returns this watch will get a suitable reward. Signed by this person. He has lost the watch, Raju Sharma. Then writes his name, the class and the section. See, it is written where to contact him. In this class he is Raju Sharma. He studies in class 9, section A. And the founder of the watch is asked to contact the undersigned. Undersigned is this person. When? During tiffin or recess time. So all the details are given. What is lost is given. How to contact the person is also given. All the details required are given. And that is an example of a lost notice. The next category is found notice. This is just the opposite of the lost notice. In the lost notice, what happened? You had lost an article and you are giving the notice that I have lost such and such thing. Like you have lost the wristwatch. So here it is just the opposite. Here you have found an article. So what will you do when you find an article and give a notice? Let's see. Such notices informs about an article found. Whatever it is you have found, you inform about it. Number one. The purpose of the notice. Why you have given this notice? For identification and claiming the article. Whoever is the owner of this article will give the necessary information, the necessary identification. He will submit the papers or he will give some particular details and information and claim back his thing. It belongs to him, he will take it back. Whom to contact, that is also should be given, otherwise how will that person contact you? When and where, again the same thing, when that person should contact you, where he should contact you, all this should be given. Now one very important thing, complete details about the found article not given. Herein it becomes different from the lost article. Why? In the lost article you had lost it, so you are giving all the details. All the details are given by you that I have lost this, it looks like this, it has this, that and all. Just like in case of that wristwatch. You wrote that it has a leather band, it has a white circular dial, it has golden hands and all the details, Titan company, everything you give. Here you will not give the details in case of found notice. Why? You will just point out the article and that's it. Because it is the person whose article it is. It is the person whose object it is, whose article it is. He will give the necessary information that this is my object, these are the papers, I bought it on so and so date, or I know this, it has this, all the features, all the details he will give and he will tell you. Then you can understand that it belongs to him. But if you give all the details here in the notice, anybody can come and say that it is his or hers because all the details are already there. But if the details are not there, then no one other than the owner can come and say, no, this is mine. Because when you will ask questions about it, they won't be able to answer. So like suppose you have found that lost watch, which I have mentioned in the lost notice. You have found it and the owner comes and you say, okay, which company it is? You won't mention the company in the notice. You will say which company it is. He will say it is typing. You will say what kind of dial it has, square or rectangular or circle. Then he will say circle. Then you understand that it is his watch. He will say what is the color of the dial. He will say white. Then you will understand. Okay. So that is why we do not reveal the whole information here in case of found notice. Now this is an example of found notice. Let's see how it is written. This is about a found pencil box. The pencil box has been found and we write about it. See how we have written. First, as usual, we write the name of the school, comma, the place, Agra. Notice, again I forgot I've written the comma. Don't write comma. 4 May 2020, that's the date. Pencil box found. What is the short title already? Pencil box found. Okay. A plastic pencil box. It's not mentioned the color. See, in the earlier part I had just told, if you remember, I had told not to give full details. Here the details is given. It is made of plastic. It is a pencil box. But the color is not mentioned. So if the owner comes, the first thing it will be asked is, what color is the pencil box? Okay, so a plastic pencil box containing some pens, pencils, eraser, scale, etc. has been found in the school corridor today during school hours. So it is found in the school corridor during school hours. What is there? There are some few pens, pencils, eraser and scale. But see, the details are not given. What is the color of the pencil box? Not given. What is the number of pens? Not given. What company it is? That is also not said. Pencil, again, no, nothing mentioned. Eraser, what company eraser? We do not know. Scale, which company? How long is it? Not mentioned. So, all these details are not mentioned. You just give a hint and the owner will tell you the details. If it is his pencil box. If it is not his, he cannot tell you the details. So, that is why we only give the basic points. So, according to today during school hours, it is found in the school during school hours. The owner is requested to come and collect it when? During tiffin hours. During tiffin hours, the owner has to come after providing sufficient proof in this regard. Just as anybody will come and say it's my pencil box. No. You have to give sufficient proof. You have to give important proof that yes, it is yours. Then only you will get that pencil box. Whom has he to collect it from? He has to collect it from Akash Mehra. The name is written in the bracket. Class 10, section B. After he meets him, he has to come during tiffin time and then collect this thing from him. If it is his. After giving sufficient proof. So this is how you approach your notice writing. These are the three basic main categories that are there, which I have tried to explain. If you found the video helpful, give it a like, share it among your friends, and of course, subscribe to my channel if you are new. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your love and support.